Hey gang, we are out in my front yard doing some maintenance work on the GT. What's going on is I started to notice a little bit of corrosion starting to happen on my polished aluminum engine casings. And I've said before, this is something you really got to keep an eye on, because you don't want to let the corrosion get out of hand, or the oxidation of bare aluminum. You don't want to let it get out of hand, because the worse it gets, the harder it's going to be to fix it. And so I've caught this pretty early, and I've already done the other side, and I just realized I should probably turn the camera on and show you guys this, of how I'm taking care of it and things like that. And this is an owner's issue. This is not a manufacturer's issue. If you buy a bike that has polished aluminum side casings and rocker boxes, you're gonna have to do this. This is something you have to deal with. And it's something that a lot of people don't realize until after they've bought one of these, or an Interceptor or something, and then they realize this is going on and they freak out. And actually, I'm really stunned at the amount of people that call this chrome. They say it's got chrome engine casings and things like that. That's not chrome. That's bare aluminum that's been polished. That's chrome. And you don't have to polish chrome. You just wax it. If you have to polish your chrome, you've got bigger problems than needing to polish your chrome. That's how that goes. So what we got is, I got a bucket of water sitting here with some various grades of sandpaper, and I'm just going to scuff these up. And then we got some aluminum polish. This is a Mother's Mag and aluminum polish. I don't buy any specific brands or advocate for any specific brands. I just use what I got. So that's what we're going to do. I'll move the camera in a little bit closer so you guys can see any progress. If the camera will pick that up or not, I don't know, because I can't really be filming and doing this at the same time. So I'm going to have to set the camera over here, pointed down here. Hopefully you guys can see the corrosive spots. And I'm just going to sand them away with, I've got 800, 1500, and 2000 grit sandpaper. I'll use the 15 and the 2000 mostly. 8 is only for, a big scratch or something. And I don't need to do the sides. I'm just going to polish those with the polish. I'm not going to sand the sides, because it looks like my corrosion is being caused by like condensation from fog, because it stays on underneath an overhead cover, unlike the Himalayan, which sat out in the street for 3 years. And it looks like water droplets have settled on it and just dried. And so I think that's what's causing my corrosion, because I'm not getting anything on the sides, front, or anything like that. It's just right on the top level. And the rocker boxes look good. I am gonna clean those up and polish those up real nice when I do my valves. I'm just gonna wait till I have it off, because it'll make it easier to get to, because the parts up under here is really susceptible to corrosion, because you can't really get in there and clean that part very well. So let's move the camera in a little closer, and we'll start sanding on this and see if we can get it looking good. All right, so hopefully you guys got a good front row seat to the action here. There's a spot here on the gray paint that is stained black. I don't know if you guys can see that or not. I'll take a picture and annotate it in. And it looks like this has been hit with a polisher in this area. So the previous owner must have scuffed this up or something, or had some corrosion going on. And you can see where a buffer hit that. And it's going to take some scrubbing to get that polishing compound out of the gray paint. So what we're going to do is start working on this right here. And I'm just going to work a small section, get it good, and then move on to the next small section, and just do it in small sections instead of trying to do the whole thing all at once. So let's get us some sandpaper. We're looking for 1500, and let's get going. Like I said, this is just part of the ownership experience of buying something like this. I mean, I've had to do this on, my old Harleys and plenty of other bikes. It's not something that's unique to Royal Enfield, contrary to what some people will have you believe. And another thing is, if you've never had these polished before, I don't know if the camera is going to pick this up, but there are machining marks in the aluminum, and if you just polish it, it will accentuate those machining marks. So as we're going, we're just going to polish those out. I really don't want to polish those out, but I'm gonna have to get the corrosion too. because I think those kind of like add some character to the bike, almost like a patina, if you will. Because I don't want the whole thing, the whole bike to be, you know, shiny chrome plated and everything. You know, I want to keep these, you know, not mirror polish, but kind of a dull polish, just for a contrast against all the chrome on the bike. Wipe that off, see what we're looking at. All right, so we got a nice haze going there. You can still see the machining marks there. So, and that looks like it's doing good on the corrosion, because I can feel it here. There's one spot right there. I think the 2000 grit will take that out. So let's get some more sandpaper. All right, this is the 2000 grit here. And we'll just keep doing the same thing. Just get more fine with it. And I'm just going to apply a coat of wax on these for the time being. When I do the rocker box cover, I'm going to experiment with some sealants. Because if you can seal them or have them clear coated or chromed, you know, that will protect them and keep them from oxidizing. Like I said, I don't want to do the chrome deal, so I'm going to try like a sealant. We'll see how that works. In fact, I might try a couple of different things. I'll do like one thing on the other side, on the ostrich egg side, and do something else over here and see which sealant or protectant or whatever works better. We can do that, I guess. All right, let's wipe her off and see how she looks. Not looking too shabby. All right, let's throw a little polish on it. Let's rub one out. Like I said, this is just a mag wheel polish that you can find at pretty much any auto parts store. You just want to apply it, rub it, let it turn black, and keep rubbing. And you could probably use a drill attachment and speed this process up, but I'm not going to bother. And I'll have to do this portion, what I'm doing now, I'll have to do this several times. So when I wipe this off, I'm not expecting like miracle results here. Like I said, it'll take several attempts at this part. All right, let's wipe that off and see what she looks like. Not bad. Like I said, I'm not going to try. I'm not trying to mirror polish it. I just want to kind of almost a foggy polish to it. But the corrosion is gone. You can see the difference from here to there now. Let me I'll take a snapshot and let you see that. Because a snapshot will probably come out better than the video. Okay, so that's looking pretty good. I've got a little bit to hit right here. And I'm just going to go ahead and continue on. Like I said, I just do little sections at a time instead of trying to do the whole thing. And I will edit now to the end and we'll see the finished product. Well, we experienced a little bit of camera difficulty, but hopefully you guys can see that. I'll take a snapshot, as that'll probably look better than the video. But we are done here with this piece. I'm going to do a little polishing on this piece. I'm not going to sand it, but I'm just going to do a little polishing on that. Because I really need to take this off. This is just a cover, sprocket cover. I'd like to take that off and just do the whole thing. And I'll probably wait and do that when I do these. So that is my video on polishing your engine casings on your Royal Enfield Interceptor and Continental GT. Like I said, I thought it would be a good idea just to pull the camera out and actually show that. Because that's not the kind of thing you see like in motorcycle reviews and things like that. And I think a lot of people they're not prepared for that. when they buy one of these. They don't I don't want to say they're too young, but being an older rider, this is something I'm used to. I've had old Harleys and things where I had to polish up all this. And I think with a lot of the newer bikes, younger generation of riders aren't prepared for this level of maintenance. So hopefully that was informative, and you guys learned a little, or I don't want to say learned anything, because there's not really much to teach about polishing metal. But hopefully you get to see kind of the other, I don't want to say the dark side of owning one of these, but it's a little more involved. And like I said, the new models, you can get the black engine casings and not have to worry about it. But if you want the shiny, you got to keep it nice. Like I said, hopefully that was informative, and I'll catch you guys next time. Take care.